Alright, what's good, y'all boys? I'm back. I'm back to watch some weird shit. I was scrolling around looking for some shit to watch while I ate lunch, and this came up on my feed, and I was like, yo, I have to record my fucking reaction to this. I can't just watch this in dead space. I have to like record my reaction and put it on the internet. So we'll look at the Rick and Morty killer, which is like I'm surprised there aren't more Rick and Morty killers. Oh, this already looks weird. Look, you seen the thumbnail?
The state of Georgia versus Denver Fenton Allen. Many of you are likely familiar with this creation by Rick and Morty co-creator Justin Roiland. Without
I have
context,
no
it's
clue
a
about
simple
that. I'll watch that
animation
after.
of Rick and Morty in a mock trial hurling expletives at each other.
You know something? You are absolutely the rudest person I think I've ever met.
You reckon if I let you suck my
You
dick
reckon?
that I could get a fair trial here?
No, I don't think so.
I got a big
Alright.
now.
I fuck with Rick and Morty, but like ever since the Mulan sauce, the like I just been so anti fan base, bro. Like it's so scary to see how like fast a small group of people could turn something so negative and like take it into like a full extreme. And I get like some of the Szechuan shit was like content creators being assholes and making pranks and shit, but there were just some genuine Rick and Morty fans that took that shit to another level.
But what you have to realize is that the vulgar dialogue in this viral animation, it actually is a word-for-word recitation
Oh
of a
shit,
real
wait,
life
that's a
court
real-
transcript that resulted
that's
from a
fucking
pissed-off
hilarious.
judge getting in an altercation
That's fucking
with a
hilarious.
schizophrenic murder suspect.
Oh, he's
And when you come to
schizo.
that
That's tough.
realization, that's when a rabbit hole opens up. Who exactly was Denver
Yeah, who is
Fenton
this
Allen?
nigga?
And what were the crimes committed by this clearly deranged man that led to the now
This nigga look
infamous
insane.
courtroom
This nigga look
altercation?
I will
insane,
murder you,
cuz.
your whole family, your kids. I am
Oh.
not supposed to be in jail.
Oh, he
I'm afraid
wavy.
That motherfucker asked me to eat his ass for a bag of
And what
pop.
might be one of
Hey,
the
this
most
nigga
bizarre
lit.
exchanges in the American justice system's history. This is the story of Denver Fenton Allen, the Rick
Hey,
and
I'm
Morty
excited. I'm excited. He seemed like the worst
killer. I
type of
wanna give a big
nigga,
shout out
but
to
like
Helix
also
Sleep for
hilarious.
sponsoring today's video. Helix makes premium mattresses and bedding.
Shout out to
customized
Helix
fit
Sleep.
your
Not really. I
specific needs and
never
ships
use one of
it
these
all
fucking
right to your
beds.
front door. In
Yeah,
order
we gonna
to-
bust
I'm
through
a
this.
side sleeper that
We gonna bust through this.
the
Oh,
glaze
I'm a
designed
fucking
to
front sleeper. I
so if
sleep
you're a
flat on my
side
shit.
sleeper. The mattress comes vacuum
Just
sealed
flat,
and set
like a
up as
fucking
breeze.
zombie, like
Just
a
open your
corpse,
box,
nigga,
peel off the plastic,
on the mat.
and then this shriveled up mat.
Nah,
Helix
get that shit out of here.
mattress,
I don't care
grab
about this
that
mattress.
up. And you get 100, you get a Helix Sleep free pill back to San Diego.
All right, here we go.
The online infamy of this court case stems back to San Diego Comic-Con 2016. At a panel, Rick and Morty co-creator and voice actor Justin Roiland would introduce the audience to the previously niche yet remarkable case of the state of Georgia
Oh shit,
versus Denver
he
Fenton
just
Allen.
showed this shit
Roiland had discovered
at
this
Comic-Con.
bizarre
That's
case in
fuck.
its
That's fucking lit.
transcripts online. Reading the transcripts word for word in Rick and Morty voices, this was the result.
Oh,
Can we get a court order to get my dick sucked, sir?
So cute. I know all this.
so this man said he literally looked at a judge and said, "Can he get a court order to get his dick sucked?" That nigga is lit, bro. Like he don't give a fuck. That's next level gangster, bro. Like fuck not snitching. Let's make myself even more criminal, nigga. Let's disrespect this fucking judge right now, nigga. Rappers need to start doing that. When Young Thug go to court, he need to tell a nigga, "Bitch, slime suck my dick." That's what I want to see.
Inmates just love you to death.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I bet.
All the white butt boys love me to death, too.
Okay, well, I'll bet they do.
I'll kill your whole family. When I get in this trial, I'll murder your whole family. I'll cut your children up into pieces. I'll knock
Bro,
your brains out with a
wildin', bro,
fucking hammer and beat
wildin'.
it to you.
Okay.
It's
Peeing y'all's ass in the courtroom.
subpoenaing your ass. This nigga's wild. Yo, the
Needless
fact that
to
this is
say,
real is
the
nuts.
audience loved this and found it comedic gold. The animatic was officially released a month later on August 4th to Adult Swim's YouTube channel and almost immediately went viral.
Yeah, crazy.
Amassing over
I
10
can't believe I've
million
never seen
views
this.
and generating discussion across
I gotta
the
watch
internet.
that thing. That
It
shit
would
looks
become
fucking hilarious.
legendary online, and as public awareness of the state of Georgia versus Denver Fenton Allen grew, people began wondering, what exactly did Denver Fenton Allen do? What crime did
Yeah,
he
what?
commit?
Tell me
And
the
what were
crimes. Tell me the
circumstances that
crimes. Who
led
did
up
he
to the
murder?
altercation
'Cause
with
he
the
had
judge?
to go
This is
banana
Georgia
sandwich,
man
nigga.
Denver Fenton Allen. Allen has a long and storied.
Nah, look at this man. Look at this
This-
man. You can't tell. I suck at this fucking point and shit. You can't tell me this man ain't fucking crazy. You can't tell me this nigga don't look fucking insane. If you see this nigga on the road, you would lock your car and roll your window up, nigga. Like this nigga look insane.
This is Georgia man Denver Fenton Allen. Allen has a long and storied criminal history. His record goes back over a
Oh, this
decade.
nigga got
False
a rap
imprisonment,
sheet.
armed robbery,
He be kidnapping
these are just
bitches?
some of the charges the man has faced.
This nigga
For
wild.
the
Put
purpose
up
of
in
this
a
video,
box.
we
Why is he
need
back
only
on the
to go
block?
back
Why is he
to
back on the road? Why he back on the blocks
In
like that?
November of this year, Denver Allen was arrested
Terrorist
for making
threats?
terroristic
6
threats.
times,
In
6
fact,
volumes
details
of that
these
shit?
threats aren't publicly available.
Nah, I need to
Allen
know.
would be
I need to know what
initially
who he
jailed at the
threatened
Bartow County
terroristically.
Sheriff's Office in Northwest Georgia. While in jail,
Did I make
custody
that word up?
officers noted a sharp decline in Denver Allen's mental state. And the man would prove to be quite the unstable individual.
And they ain't give him no mental
Denver
help. They
Allen
just
reportedly
threw him
making
back
it
on the
a
block.
habit to threaten the lives of custody officers and the Bartow County Sheriff on numerous occasions. In August of 2015, Denver
He
Allen,
was in there
the
saying
wife
wild
of
Rick and Morty
everyone
shit
in
to
the
them too.
sheriff's office would be transferred to another jail, a facility more accommodating of his disposition.
So
On
they
August
flipped it to
19th, he
a
was
high.
transferred to the Floyd County Jail and given a cell in the O Block, an area of the prison designated for inmates with mental and behavioral
Okay, so they sent to the mental
But
ward
moving
of the
Denver
jail.
Fenton Allen proved
That
to
shit
be
ain't no
a
better. That
disastrous
shit ain't no
mistake.
better.
As just
Ain't no
5
mental
days
help in
after
jail.
being moved, Denver Allen would kill his cellmate Stephen
Oh,
Rudolph
fuck.
Nally.
He
man
caught a
who was
body
much
in
older
jail?
and smaller in stature than Denver
Oh, he
was.
killed the tiny man in
According to
jail. That's
reports,
fucked up.
Denver Allen waited until his cellmate was asleep, then
Oh, this
bashed
nigga-
the man's head into
this
his bed
nigga,
rail
L,
in
you
order
a
to kill him.
bitch.
Prosecutors
You a
allege
whole
that
bitch.
Stephen Rudolph Nally was apparently chosen by Allen as an easy kill target.
Of course,
The murder to boost his
this
reputation
nigga eyes,
in jail.
this nigga seen
In
some
the
shit.
days following the
It
murder,
wasn't even
Allen
real, he
was
just
said
saw
to
it.
have bragged about it to prison guards and inmates alike. And sometime later, Denver Allen reportedly mailed out photos of the body that were taken by crime scene analysts.
How did he get the pictures to mail them? Who gave him the pictures? Why are you what?
He was a sick individual. Now, naturally, Denver Allen was made to go to trial for the killing of Stephen Rudolph Nally. Denver Allen would then be appointed an attorney.
Hey, I need one of them Justice's blind figures. Them shits go hard. She got the sword and the scale.
Given the erratic behavior showcased by Denver Allen, his public defender
I like the stock
questioned
footage of
man's
just a
mental
nigga
state and
panicking.
felt he was unfit for trial.
I could
By
do that.
request
I
of
should be a stock
counsel,
actor.
Allen was sent to Central State Hospital in Milledgeville to receive a psychiatric evaluation.
That shit is
There
that
he was
off rip.
diagnosed with schizophrenia and delusions, among other things, but was deemed
You can see it in his
cognitively
eyes.
aware enough to stand
Nah, you
trial
can't
and
see
have
schizophrenia in
involvement
nigga eye.
in
That's
his own
fucked up.
defense.
But nah, for real, that
Unfortunately
nigga look
for
crazy
his
as
public
hell.
defender, that meant the erratic man was able to influence his own trial and make decisions on his own behalf, making mistakes and
that boy
ignoring
wildin'.
counsel every step of the way. Against the advice of
So he
counsel,
basically was his
Denver
own
Allen would
representation type
pursue
shit.
a not guilty verdict, despite there being overwhelming evidence
He said-
proving that he committed the killing. Now, let's
The nigga
meet
bragged
our
about it in
judge,
jail and
the
they're like, nah,
other
I ain't
half
do
of
that.
What would become the infamous altercation between the two individuals. This is Superior Court Judge Bryant Durham Jr. This particular judge was
This
well
nigga
known
look
and
like
respected
Huey,
and had
like
been
baby
voted
Huey,
into his
nigga.
position by the public several times over. Durham had a clean record of conduct throughout his career and was known for his civility and
That
level-headedness
nigga hoarding
from the
teeth. Look how many
bench.
extra teeth this
However,
nigga got.
this Denver
Shit
Fenton
stacked.
Allen case that he was presiding over would prove to be quite challenging in the aforementioned regards. In initial court appearances in preparation for the trial, Denver Allen would request a new public defender, claiming that his attorney was requesting sexual favors in exchange for...
Bro, wild as fuck. Bro, wild as fuck. He like, hey, this man said he'd get me off if I gave him talk. He said he'd get me off if I got him off. And I ain't with it. I ain't with it. My freedom ain't worth the hop, nigga.
proper legal representation. So during
Ad
a
blocker doing Jesus
preliminary
work.
hearing on June 16th of 2016, Allen would bring up this concern with the judge. And it was during this 11-minute courtroom appearance that the infamous
That's how this whole thing
transcript was
started.
born. Allen begins by explaining to the judge a theory that he has. This theory is that his attorney, that he's accusing of being a sexual harasser, also conspired with the doctors at Central Hospital to get a schizophrenia diagnosis landed on him.
Oh, so yeah.
Lawyers made sexual advances on me. He's misrepresenting my case. He told me if I wanted him to do a good job, I had to let him give me oral sex. He's
Oh,
had
so
doctors
he...
at Central State Hospital.
That's different. That's different. That's different. He not saying that, oh, I gotta suck his dick for fucking freedom. He's saying I gotta let him suck my dick for freedom. That's crazy, bro. Would you do it? Would you do it to get out?
But hold doctors at Central State Hospital
Put a false diagnosis.
Nigga, I've been in jail.
Okay.
I get the top to get out, nigga. I'm gonna fuck me. I can't stand the box. I can't stand the box. I can't do it.
He would have to pay for one or represent himself. Swapping public defenders wasn't going to be an option. And he would also go on to remind how risky it would be for Allen to go on trial defending himself.
I'm not going to trial with this attorney.
Well, you've got two choices. One, you can go to trial with them, or two, you can try the case yourself.
Hell
I
no.
definitely completely think that's...
And I've got a right to have...
Wait a minute. Listen to me. That would be the biggest mistake you've ever made in your life.
And it's when Judge Durham
Hey, the
questions
judge being a
man's
dub
ability
right now.
to
The dub
defend
trying to like
himself in court,
tell him
that's
like the
when
facts.
the argument starts to get heated.
Listen to me.
Go yourself. Y'all done?
He said, "Listen to me, go
I'm
fuck
finding-
yourself."
I'm finding you in contempt of court.
Oh, he throwing an extra day.
I know you don't, and I sentence you to 20 days for that.
Oh,
And
extra
if you
20?
say anything else, I'm gonna add 20 days for everything you say.
Oh,
You.
40 days.
You again.
60.
It should be noted that Durham could have ended this hearing at any
He
time.
could have stopped it.
The
I was
judge
gonna
was
say
known
because
for
he could have
entertaining
stopped this shit.
contemptuous criminals wanting nothing more than to get under his skin. But there was
This-
something about Denver Fenton Allen that seemed to
The
strike
nigga
a
just
nerve
pissed
with
him
the
off. He hit him
It was hard to
he got him on the
see
right
levels
day.
from
The judge just had
eventually
time
crossed
that day.
into the realm of compromising the trial. At one point, the judge famously
Did
slips
he-
up and says that Denver Fenton Allen looked like a queer, which could be grounds for a mistrial under discrimination.
This nigga out here being homophobic? Damn, Judge, I was on your side, bro. I was rocking with you, Judge. You was lit, baby Huey face ass nigga. Like, damn, bruh. Why you gotta be homophobic? Why you gotta be weird? Why you gotta be weird, bruh?
Perhaps this is what Denver Allen was looking for.
You prefer men.
I boys.
You prefer men, right?
I white boys.
You look like a...
He really finessed the fuck out the judge. He got that nigga all the way out of character. He got him out of pocket. He made this man. He really broke this nigga down. white boys. White boys.
queer.
Well, okay, so now you're calling me a queer in the courtroom?
I didn't call
Oh, he
you one.
finessed
I said you
him.
looked like one.
He
The argument
yo,
just
he
gets
really
nastier
finessed the
and
fuck out of
nastier
him.
with Denver Allen
He
making
said, "Now you
threats
calling me that?
against
I
the
ain't call you that. I
judge's
said you
family.
look like that."
I'll kill
So
your
you,
whole family. And when I get in this trial, I'll murder your whole family. I'll cut your children up into
This
pieces.
nigga
I'll knock their
snapped.
brains out with a hammer and
Bruh.
beat them.
And when Denver
now he
brings
got him all the way out of
family into it,
pocket.
the judge
Now he
just
got him all the way. Yeah, he
completely
finessed the
You're
fuck out of him.
You're gonna
You
be...
ain't gonna tell me shit.
Listen.
Suck my
Shut up. Listen to me.
Suck my you man.
Listen.
Suck my
Hey. This nigga Denver is insane and should definitely be jailed up, locked up for life. But he slid on this homophobic judge. He snapped on this nigga. He gave his ass to work.
You will be here in the court on
You'll
Monday.
be here sucking my
Well, listen to me now.
He'll be here sucking my dick.
Finally, after an 11-minute
He said, "Shut up, you fucking pussy fart. I'll do what I want."
filled back and forth, Denver Allen is sent out of the courtroom and the altercation is over.
Bro, I gotta watch the whole
bizarre
11
exchange
minutes,
was
bro. I gotta watch
almost
the whole thing.
immediately publicized.
I gotta watch the whole
transcript
thing. That
was
shit look
first
funny as fuck.
spotlighted by a law blogger on Twitter who posted an Imgur link to scans of the documents produced by the hearing's court reporter. And from there, the transcript went viral. Even
Yeah.
mainstream news covered Allen and Durham's war of words.
This nigga can't be a
North
judge no
Georgia
more.
Superior Court judge is off a murder trial after a
It took him off the court
case
case immediately for sure. But he got to be off the bench.
Expletives.
He was wilding. Sorry, throwing homophobia out there. He got to be off the bench.
Many had already heard what happened inside.
I'm not saying he doesn't have feelings, but don't be personal with it. Don't take it personal.
1 week ago, murder suspect Denver Allen
He made that shit
sued
personally.
the family of Superior
Said,
Court
"I'm
Judge Brian
knock him out with a
This
hammer."
official transcript of the court hearing includes every word of what became a vulgar
I
exchange.
need to see
Folks
this
in
whole
the
thing.
legal world expressed disappointment on behalf of Judge Bryant Durham, shaming him for his unprofessional behavior in
Yeah,
the face of provocation,
definitely.
especially from someone who is known to have mental issues.
For real, like, what
wasn't
kind
to
of
be
fucking
reasoned.
decorum do you have, Judge?
Really remarkable and not in a good way.
Yeah,
about
like
this
you let
case
you let
is
the,
that
a
the
nigga
judge
that you're judging get you out of
was
pocket.
really sort of down deep
Juvenile.
down in the gutter,
Childish.
trash talking with this defendant.
What started with F-bombs dropped by Allen led to crude sexual references by both defendant and judge.
Using language that
They had to
I have
scribble
never
that
in
shit
all my
out.
years of practicing heard a judge use, let alone a judge on the bench. in
For
open
real,
court
bro.
in
Like,
front
this
of the
nigga
public.
at his job, wilding on Maine.
Fulton County Prosecutor Tanya Miller says the judge had the authority to nip it in the bud.
He,
There were deputies in the courtroom.
The minute he said, I'm gonna hold you in contempt and give you 20 days, he could have bought 20 days and had the bailiff take this nigga right the fuck out of the court. He wanted to run with this shit and see how far it would go, and then Brody really got on his head and he couldn't handle it. He couldn't take the heat. He turned the oven on. He couldn't take the heat and I tried to get the fuck out of the kitchen. Nah, bruh. Now your ass losing your job.
When this happened, those deputies would have removed this defendant
Immediately.
in a matter of
I've seen that shit happen a
For the
dozen times.
majority of people online, they were fixated at just the batshit insanity of Denver Allen's rants.
I will murder you, your whole family, your kids. I am not supposed to be in jail. I was framed. That motherfucker asked me to eat his ass and coffee.
What?
Regarding the case, Judge Durham would deem his
A
own
bag of
behavior
coffee?
unacceptable. He formally recused himself from the Denver Allen case
Oh,
and
see.
reached out with a recounting of events to Georgia's judicial watchdog agency.
So he got in front of
He
it.
would later issue a public apology and refer to his words as improper and intemperate
Ad blocker.
comments. A formal investigation by the judicial
Nah,
watchdog
kick that nigga off the
agency
court. Kick the
revealed
nigga off
that
the bench,
Judge
bro. Get him
Brian
out of here.
Durham violated 2 judicial canons of ethics: failure to avoid the appearance of impropriety and failure to discharge his duties impartially.
He not doing his
competently,
job
and
right. He's
diligently.
not doing his
The
job.
judge
Get him
was
out of
later
here.
admonished for his actions and agreed to undergo sensitivity training to better prepare
Sensitivity
himself for
training?
quarrelsome defense. And
Nigga,
what would
you're a
happen to
homophobe.
Denver
Get him
Fenton
off.
Allen? A new judge would be assigned to his trial.
This nigga gotta go to jail.
Judge
He
Billy
packed up.
Sparks was set to
Pack him up,
preside
coach.
over the case
Yeah, we've
after
enjoyed
Durham
him.
had
He's
stepped
done.
away.
Pack him up. Put him in a box.
Unsurprisingly, in this trial, Denver Allen would yet again attempt to provoke, on many occasions threatening to kill Judge Billy Sparks' entire family.
You're not finna get Billy Spark like that.
But this judge didn't take the bait.
You're not finna get
and
Billy like
proceeded
that.
to dismiss Allen from the courtroom
Yeah,
when he
pack him
tried
up.
provocating. Allen's schizo rants weren't going to get him out of this one. In terms of his defense,
got a
Denver
real judge, a
Allen
nigga that
would
can actually do his
eventually
job.
admit that he did indeed kill his cellmate, but said that he did it in self-defense as his cellmate was allegedly sexually assaulting him.
Nigga, he was
being
asleep.
mistreated in the
Nah,
prison
this nigga
system.
cap.
But due to Allen not knowing legal protocol and ignoring counsel at every turn, he improperly executed this motion. And because of this, the judge refused to allow him to change his plea, striking down the motion. Upon his self-defense motion
He
being
snapped
struck,
too hard
Denver
and couldn't get
Allen would
himself
have
out.
an outburst in court, threatening to kill several people present in the courtroom.
Oh, he
as
said he
well
finna
as
knock
the
everybody
district
off.
attorney.
If I go
This
down,
would
I'm
prove
burning
to be a
this shit up.
recurring scene during the time of this trial, with Denver
That
Allen
nigga just-
going on a
The minute
vulgar
shit went
rant,
wrong, he
threatening
just
to kill
decided to
people
snap.
every time he didn't get something that he wanted. On the day of the trial's conclusion in December of 2017, the jury took just 1 hour to deliberate his verdict.
It took a whole hour?
Allen was sentenced to serve life in prison without any
Damn, the
chance
whole
of
L.
parole.
The whole
Upon
L.
the jury leaving the courtroom,
I
Denver
say,
Allen called everyone present
shocking.
trash and
Put me in the
claimed
chair.
that
Take
when
it
the
out.
jury
I'm not doing a
was
whole L in that bitch.
pedophile. If there's anything to be learned in this case, it's don't engage in a trash talk battle with a schizophrenic murderer.
For
You're
real.
gonna lose every
Every time.
Seriously. Had Judge Durham simply dismissed Allen from the courtroom the moment the trouble arose, he would have saved himself from the lowest moment in his career.
And
But, of course,
at least
if
he
history
I
were
mean
different
he
and
didn't get
Judge
fired, so
Durham
he's
actually
doing straight.
minded his temper during this altercation, we wouldn't have gotten the legendary exchange that would
True,
become
true.
the
I'm glad he
Denver
didn't do his
Allen
job right,
transfer.
cause this is actually funny as hell.
Oh, I'm sorry. You prefer men.
I boys.
You prefer men, right?
I white boys.
You know, you look like a queer.
This man was a true
White
wordsmith of
boys.
vulgarity.
He's
An
lit.
individual capable of crafting some of the most disturbing and offensive insults the courtroom has ever
Yeah,
seen.
bro, like
One
these
can
niggas
only
out of pocket.
imagine
He
the
was in a whole
derogatory
new
slur-filled
bag.
exchanges Denver Allen will have with inmates as he spends the rest of
Oh, he
his
gonna get his
life
ass beat in
behind
jail.
bars.
He can get
And
his
that,
ass
my
beat in jail
friends,
talking
was
like
the
that.
story behind the state of Georgia versus Denver Fenton Allen, the Rick and Morty killer. Let me know what you guys thought
Now
about
we
this
gotta-
video down below in the comments.
Nah, that shit was fire. That shit was fire, but now we gotta see the actual thing. Here we go. So we type in the state of that shit come up first. Let's watch this now. This shit probably funny as fuck. 'Cause I like Rick and Morty. I'm just not part of the Szechuan craze.
Okay, Mr. Allen,
Right.
I believe that your case was going to trial not this Monday, but the following Monday. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, I tell you, if you need to tell me something, I'll let you come up here to the podium so you can speak into the microphone and I can hear you.
Yes. The attorney here. I'm wanting to fire him. And I don't feel like he's doing any.
Who are you going to hire?
I'm not gonna hire nobody. I'm gonna try to get a different public defender.
There isn't. You have a right to an attorney.
This lawyer has.
You don't have a right to a specific attorney.
This lawyer.
What the fuck is he talking about? You can definitely change your public defender. I mean, in Florida, you can definitely change your public defender. I don't know the judge.
Sexual
Why?
advances on me. He's misrepresenting my case.
He
told
just
me
definitely. He
if
should
I
have
wanted
heard
him
all of
to
this.
Do a good job. I had to let him give me oral sex. He's had doctors at Central State Hospital put a
He's
false
had doctors at Central State Hospital.
put a false diagnosis on me.
Okay, I don't. I know Mr. Wyatt pretty well, and I don't think he has
Oh,
the ability to.
so he's
make
homies
doctors
with
at
this
Central
nigga.
State do anything.
Well, they did it, and he's the one that had me sit down there.
Well, they may have done it, but I don't think that he had anything to do with it.
All right, well, he won't give me the discovery.
I'm
Yeah, that's also illegal too.
He's supposed to give me the incident and told me that.
Hey, this
that it
nigga
was the
Denver
discovery.
kind of got a
Okay.
point.
They're alternating
Okay.
documents that I've read.
If you want the indictment, I'll make sure you get a copy of the indictment.
No, I'm saying I got the indictment, but he's not complying with discovery.
Okay.
I'm supposed to get the autopsy report, the coroner report,
Yeah.
pictures of the crime scene,
Coroner report?
criminal background records. I want.
Is this a murder?
In the county jail.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get the.
He didn't know what case it
background
was?
records, investigational summaries.
Mr. Wyatt, what discovery do you have?
Given him everything I have.
You've given him everything you have?
Yes, sir.
He's given you everything.
This is a murder case, and this is a murder case, and you're telling me the only thing on discovery is a 4-page indictment?
I don't think he's saying that. I think he's saying he's giving you everything he has.
He ain't giving me no autopsy report. He ain't giving me no coroner's report. He ain't giving
Well,
me.
it may be.
The first 2 minutes of this so far, this nigga Denver fitting Allen is dead ass right. This nigga dead ass right. This judge is terrible at his job. This nigga dead ass right.
He doesn't have that. I don't know.
That's what I've been trying to get. He didn't give me pictures of the crime scene. I've seen other people go to trial on murder charges. I've seen what you're supposed to get. I'm not going to work with this attorney.
Well,
It's not gonna happen.
You've got.
I'm not going to trial
He's
with
sliding on this
attorney.
nigga.
Well,
He's stepping on this judge. I see why the judge snapped, because he made him like a bitch.
You can try the case yourself. Now, I definitely completely think that's.
And I've got a right to have.
Wait a minute. Listen to me. That would be the biggest mistake you've ever made in your
So
life.
I think this nigga really just got
you're
pissed
sitting
off.
here telling me
Now, you
you're
have
gonna find me guilty if I go to trial and try to defend myself.
You're probably right. That would be
Th-
my
This
guess.
nigga,
Try
this
to
nigga.
defend
Oh my
yourself.
god, this judge is terrible.
You don't know anything
I'm judging.
about
I'm not judging Rick and
jury,
Morty,
do you?
but I think I'm judging this actual, because it's
Cross-examining
word for word.
witnesses? Do you know anything about criminal procedure?
I know I don't have to let
Do you know anything?
this guy suck my
Let me,
to get
let
some
me,
legal representation.
No, something,
He's
I'll be
not.
honest, Mr. Allen, I
Hey,
really
what if
don't
this is
believe
true,
that.
bro?
I'm not concerned if you believe it or not. I'm supposed to have a right to an attorney, and I'm not gonna work with this attorney.
Well, that's up to you.
This
So
one is. I
hold
feel like this one is
myself in
finna
contempt
tee
if
up.
you try to pull me up here to court with that attorney.
I hold myself in
fine.
contempt.
I mean, that's up to you. I told you what your choices are. You can go to trial.
I'm just telling you.
Listen to me.
I'll hold myself into contempt.
Listen to me.
You.
Listen to
Fuck
me.
you.
Go yourself.
He not even a
Y'all
snap.
done?
I'm finding.
He hit him with the Birdman. Y'all done, or is he
I know
finished?
you don't, and I sentence you to 20 days for that. And if you say anything else, I'm gonna
Yeah,
add
he got
20
that man
days for
flustered. He
everything
got that man.
said.
He got him out of his
40
bag.
days,
You again.
60.
Fuck you
A
again.
year.
Your mama.
10 years.
Suck my.
No way, this nigga really said your mama.
It's gonna be an interesting trial.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're not supposed to smile in court. You know that if you smile,
I can smile anytime I
it's
want.
a violation. Now you're cussing and yelling
I
at
have
me.
Oh,
not
he
cussed.
got
Yeah,
this
you
nigga.
did.
I am yelling.
He
Go
got this
f- yourself.
nigga.
Suck my.
That's why I'm yelling.
Suck my.
You know something? You are absolutely the rudest person I think I've
You
ever
reckon?
met.
You reckon if
You-
I let
you
suck my
reckon?
that
You
I could
reckon?
get a fair trial here?
Oh, I don't think so.
Hey,
got a
he
big now,
bagged
and
this
if I
nigga.
pull it out-
He
I don't
really
think
put
that's
this
gonna
nigga
get you
in a
fair trial
box,
unless you
bruh.
have
I'm done.
Every one of the jurors do
I
it.
don't
He
think that
really
mouth is
got
big
this
enough,
judge.
sir. I've got a big old donkey.
You have
I'm done.
every one of the jurors.
No way he said, I don't think your mouth big enough. I got a big old donkey dick. No way he said that shit to this man.
Do
I
it.
don't think that mouth is big enough, sir. I've got a big old donkey.
You know, I'm sure mine's
Bruh.
not.
I've got a big old donkey for that ass.
Good. I'm sure
He
the women
killing
love
this
it.
nigga.
don't
He
girls.
frying
Oh,
this
no,
nigga.
I'm
He
sorry.
frying this
boys.
nigga.
Oh, I'm sorry. You prefer men.
I boys.
You prefer men, right?
I white boys.
You
You-
white or black?
White boys.
Oh, butt boys?
With big butts.
Oh,
He-
of course. You
The
know,
judge said
you
butt
look
boys.
like a
This nigga
queer.
wildin'.
Okay, so
This
now
nigga
you're
homophobic
calling
for
me
real. He
queer
called
in
him a
the
butt boy.
courtroom?
I didn't call you one. I said you look like like one.
You're yelling.
Do you understand the English language?
Wait, you're yelling. You're laughing.
Do you understand the English language?
Yo, this nigga really got him out of
You
fucking.
know what?
Yo,
No, we're not in
he ruined this nigga's job. Like,
I mean, if you want to suck my you can do it any time now. We can get this court ordered.
You're so smart.
Do we have to court order this?
You're so funny.
And
You're
court
so cute.
order.
Do we get a court order to get my sucked, sir?
this
So
nigga's
cute.
right.
I know
Yo,
all the inmates just love you to death.
Oh yeah.
the fact that this is really all on the judge. Like he let this shit run. Like he and he getting fucking roasted. He getting flamed.
Oh, I bet.
All the white butt boys love me to death too.
Okay, well, I'll bet they do, and I
Oh
bet all
my
the rest
God.
of them do too.
You ain't supposed to smile in court.
I'll bet everybody enjoys sucking your.
You ain't supposed to.
Oh, now
smile
he's talking
in
about
court.
something.
That's a violation.
I can smile anytime my dadgum want to.
Dadgum.
You're yelling at me again.
I am. I'm yelling.
You're getting mad.
Can you hear me?
You're shaking.
I am yelling at you.
Yeah, I
You
got-
can suck my
Yelling.
He like, oh, you shaking? I got you now.
Can you take a break?
Yelling.
Can you take a break?
I'm yelling at you.
Can you take a break?
Yelling.
Can I get my sucked?
Can you hear me? Yelling.
Can I get my sucked?
Yelling.
He got
Yelling.
this
You ready
nigga.
to suck now? You got it all out?
He really got
Well,
this
you want
nigga.
me to you in the butt then, right?
Oh my goodness, you've got plenty of that over in
I
jail.
could see it in you when I came in the courtroom.
Okay, that's fine. You're gonna be here. Let me
Hey,
tell you how this is gonna work.
he
You're gonna
found out the
be-
judge was
tell me
homophobic
shit.
and he
Listen,
ran with
shut
it.
up,
He
listen
got
to
this
me.
nigga in like a
Man,
whole
listen,
nother
suck
headspace.
my-
This
You'll
nigga
be
ain't been in his
here
master's
in
middle
the
school.
court.
The judge ain't been in his
Well,
master's like
listen to
8th
me
grade,
now.
bro.
Okay, I'm going to tell you how this is gonna work. You either listen or not. I don't care.
I'm through. Can I leave the courtroom?
No.
No, you've got to stay here.
No, I'm not
Oh,
talking.
he
to
asked to
that.
get the
You're
fuck
going to
out.
have the
He
trial
actually
Monday
asked to
week.
end this
No,
shit.
we are. I ain't going to trial with this lawyer present.
Listen, if you do not,
Suck my you stinking ass cracker.
if you act
Cut
like
the
this,
cracker. He's
you
white
act
too.
like this, I will send you out of the courtroom.
Old bitch ass
And
cracker.
leave you out of the courtroom
Bitch ass cracker.
during the trial.
Horse ass cracker.
Do you understand
Horse
that?
ass suck
Hey,
ass.
he
understand that?
murdered this nigga.
Man ass cracker.
Do you understand that?
Get mad, ain't you?
Stupid.
Get mad, ain't you?
Listen.
Now you're calling me stupid?
Listen.
Get mad, ain't you?
Kangaroo court.
You know
He
what?
got this
You have
nigga
the- You have a
fried.
constitutional right
Hey,
to
this-
be a dumbass.
Why don't you jump up on the
Hey.
stand?
You have a
Hey, on God, this man should not be on the bench no more. His fucking license to practice law should be out of there. There's no way a nigga should be able to get you this mad, bro. Like,
And jump
constitutional
around
right
like
to be
a
a dumbass.
kangaroo, you dumb
jump around like a-
bastard.
Well, if you-
Suck my I ain't
you-
listening
if you-
to nothing you say.
Come in here Monday
And
weekend.
how about this? I'll kill your whole family.
Oh,
When I get in
shit.
this trial, I'll murder your whole family. I'll cut your children up into pieces. I'll knock
now
their
he
brains
took it
out
to a
with
whole,
fucking
he
hammer and
took it
beat
to a whole nother level. He went
Are
beyond the
you-
suck my
are
dick
you
shit.
taking this down?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna refer you to the district attorney's office.
I don't give a who you're referring to.
I'm just telling
I
you.
thought you were referring to my mother man.
Aggravated assault, terroristic threats, and we'll just
I
add
don't give
to
a
it.
I will murder you, your whole family, your kids. I am not supposed to be in jail. I was framed. That motherfucker asked me to eat his ass for a bag of coffee.
Well,
and now you're telling me that
A bag of coffee.
I gotta go to trial with this man over here.
You're obviously
He's probably a pedophile.
you're obviously
Probably-
fixated on
because-
butts and
Huh? I'm fixated on your mouth.
no, you're fixated on butts.
I'm fixated on your mouth.
Oh, I have an awful mouth.
You have a big old fat mouth.
I do.
You gotta have a big old mouth to get this in it.
I sure do.
You
All right.
killing
I'm
this
proud
nigga,
of it.
bro.
I'll make sure the next time I come to court, I'll pull it out and jack on you.
Okay.
Oh
why
my
don't
God.
You do that right now.
I jack on white boys.
Well, why don't you do?
He pulled the South Park, the whole, oh, you can talk about that, he pulled the fucking, oh my God, that's terrible. Do it now. I dare
Yeah,
you type
right
shit.
now.
Just like I jack on females.
Do it right now.
I can't do it now.
Do it now.
I ain't got.
I don't care.
Take off the cuffs.
How many hands do you
Take
have
off
to
the
have to do
cuffs.
it?
Take off the cuffs.
Come on.
Take
No,
off
no,
the cuffs.
Jack off.
This is kangaroo court.
Come on.
You
jack
told him
off.
to jack off.
This is kangaroo
Bro,
court.
there's no way this is real, guys.
Yeah, they're
There's
getting
no
it.
way this is a real
I'm
nigga,
gonna
bro. The
make
judge
sure
really said
this
jack
guy
off.
done called me stupid. This motherfucker done told me he was gonna suck my.
I did not say that.
You wanted me to him in the butt.
I did not say that either.
You're a real nasty ass.
He got this nigga fried.
Find out
Now-
how nasty I really am.
You'll find out
Oh,
how nasty
man.
I am when I murder your whole family, bitch.
Okay, that's fine. You know, you'll be in jail so long you won't have a
The
chance.
babies
Oh
will
my
be going,
God.
Daddy, help me. I'm just gonna I'm just
He started
I'm
laughing.
just going to knock their brains out with a hammer.
Okay, well, you know. if
Oh
I
no,
had
it's just a
any
right
kids,
laughing.
I'd probably be able to do that, but since I don't have any, it doesn't really matter.
Then I'll get your nieces, your nephews,
It doesn't really matter. I don't have any of those
It's
either.
okay.
grandkids,
I don't have any of those either.
aunties, aunts,
How can I have grandkids if I don't have any kids?
brothers, sisters.
Stupid. You know, you're just completely have no idea of the English
If
language.
you're not gonna suck my sir, I don't want to be here.
Okay, I've enjoyed this. I hope you have. I know everybody else in the courtroom has enjoyed it, but you can go now. And if,
All right, well,
if on Monday week this happens again, you will not stay in the
suck my
courtroom.
sir.
Okay.
I'm subpoenaing y'all's ass in the courtroom.
Hey, nah, yeah, that was funny as fuck. But yeah, that's all I wanted to watch. Have a good one, y'all boys.